Hello student, welcome to standard 10th. We are studying geography, chapter 6, population. In the previous lecture, we had studied population distribution in India according to the 2011 census and also population density. Now in the same way we are going to study Brazil population distribution and population density. So here we have two maps of population distribution. It is the census is done in 2010 and one dot is equal to 2 lakh people. In the same way we see the other map, Brazil population density. Again this census was done in 2010 and this shows from yellow to dark brown color. So yellow is the less than 50 population density, then 51 to 100, 101 to 150, 151 to 300 and more than 300. In this way we are going to see. Please observe the map and try to give the answer. In which area is population concentrated? In which area? So it is towards the southeastern part of Brazil, the coastal region of South Atlantic Ocean, that is Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro has more concentrated region. The second question is that in which area is the distribution of population spare? So spare population we can see in the following region, that is Amazon, Manaus, Roraima, Para, Mato Grosso, then Acre, then Rondônia and Mato Grosso do Sul. So in this region we see that sparse population is found. The next question, my dear student, prepare a note on factors responsible for uneven distribution of population based on study of Brazil you have made so far. So why undistribution? Remaining part, only the eastern part, that is Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro as concentrated region and rest of the country has sparse population. Why? So the answer is that this Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro is situated in the southeastern part of the nation, where lot of industries and agriculture has been flourished, and it rains heavy in this region. So agriculture growth is quite a lot, and therefore large number of population is concentrated in this region. On the other hand, the other region towards the northwest part, this region has the concentration of river Amazon which flows. It is the basin of river Amazon, and this river gets flooded quite often. Secondly, this region is thickly not populated, but the forest region, thick forest is found in this region, and therefore no accessibility to this region. Hence, this region is sparsely populated. The next question is, identify the type of map showing distribution. So, the first map is the map of Brazil with dot metric method, and second map is choropleth method. So, in this way, the map showing distribution of population, and second map is population density is been shown. So, let us study in more detail about this map, about the country Brazil. Brazil is the most populated country in the South American continent, with a population around 19 crore according to the census to 2010. It ranks 5th in the world. It is also the 5th in the world with respect to area. So 5th largest country is Brazil, and its population is also large in number 5. Brazil occupies 5.6% of world's total land and has 2.78% of world's total population. It occupies 5.6 of world's total land, 5.6% of the world's total land, and 2.78 of world's total population. On the other hand, we had studied world's total population in India is 17.5, and the India occupies only 2.41% of land. Here it is, Brazil occupies 5.6% of world's total land. India is only 2.41, and yet their population is quite less. So, the population density of Brazil is around 23 persons per square kilometer. Do you remember? India's density of population is 382 persons per square kilometer according to the 2011 census. So, there is a vast difference in population density, land holding, as well as the percent of land and percent of world's population. So in this way there is a difference between both the nation. Now, the distribution of population is very uneven in Brazil. So its concentration is, the distribution of population is uneven in Brazil. The majority of Brazilians have concentrated within 300 kilometers of eastern coastal areas, also called the coastal lowland. So the concentration is found only in the coastal lowland. You can see over here, coastal lowland. Therefore, agriculture and industries have flourished well over here. So it is the coastal lowland, and therefore agriculture and industry have flourished. As a result, higher density of population is found here. So give reason, my dear student, you will be asked, agriculture and industry is flourished well in coastal lowland of Brazil? So you must be able to answer that the majority of Brazilians have concentrated within 300 kilometers of eastern coastal areas, also called as coastal lowland. Therefore, agriculture and industries have flourished well over here. As a result, higher density of population is found over here. Okay, so let us move on to let us move further. That is, on the other hand, the interior of the Amazon basin is very sparsely populated. So you can see here the Amazon part, yeah, sparsely populated. It is population very sparse over here. My dear student, that is because unfavorable climate, heavy rainfall, inaccessibility and dense forest are the barriers to development of human settlement here. Therefore, settlements occur only in few places in the Amazon basin. Again, give reason. You will be asked, settlements occur only in few places in Amazon basin, then you must be able to write answer point wise. Number 1, unfavorable climate, heavy rainfall, inaccessibility and dense forest are the barrier to development of human settlements here. Therefore, settlements occur only in few places in the Amazon basin. The central and western part of Brazil is less populated. You can see here central part and the western part is not populated or less populated here. The density of population in the highland of Brazil is moderate. So you can have a look over here, highland. This is the highland part. Okay, Brazilian highland. And in the Brazilian highland, the density of population is moderate, that is medium. So let us have a look of this. Use your brain power. So here one human figure is equal to 80 people. A, you count how many human figures are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, then again 12, and then last 16. Then in the B, you count 4 plus 4, 8, plus 2, 10, plus 5, 15, plus 4, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 16 and 23. Now we are asked to calculate the proportion density, the population density of area shown in per square kilometer. So this area is 1 square kilometer, and how much is the population density here of square A and of square B each. So in square A we have counted there are 16 people. So 16 multiplied by 80. So and in the other one 23 multiplied by 80. So that many people are staying in this region per square kilometer. So that is the density of population. So my dear student, that's all for time being. Tomorrow we are going to, in the next lecture, we are going to study population composition, sex ratio. So till then, goodbye and have a nice day.